Here we go, back at it to settle the Pinty's fall brawl. Boy, did Brandon Watson hang back.
He did so. Donald Teach did what he could. He kind of pinched down that number 9. That's the defense he could run. They come off of turn number 2, and Teach couldn't keep pace with the number 9 of Watson, but he can drive it deep down into turn number 3. It looked like the oil dry, not a big issue. Brandon Watson defending that inside, and did he ever get a great launch off of turn 4? Contact, Kyle Steckley down into the inside wall on the front stretch. And we are back under yellow.
There we go.
The yellow comes out. Kyle Steckley comes to rest down in turn number 1. So what's interesting here, Donald Teach, if nothing else, is a veteran of a lot of short track racing. He knows what Brandon Watson did there. As let's have a look at this replay coming down off the corner. Contact between Camarant and the 22 of Kyle Steckley. Brandon Watson is the control car. You can bet Donald Teach is not going to come out ahead of the 9 this time. Side by side to the line. Kevin Lacroix got a good run as well, heading down into turn 1.
Boy, Brandon Watson got a good restart here, but here comes Teach fighting back on the outside line. Watson will clear. They're side by side behind him.
3 wide down the back straightaway, deeper in the field, but we focus our attention on the leaders. Brandon Watson leading the way, getting the drive off of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. Watson is out in front of Lacroix and Teach side by side for second.
Right behind them, Trayton Lapsovich stacked up behind this battle for the second spot. Teach and Lacroix, they're not leaving Brandon Watson. They're there within a half a car length.
Teach got a really good run into turn number 3 there. If he can come off with a good run, he's closing in on Brandon Watson. 2 laps to go.
Down through 1 and 2 they go, up the hill and then down the hill, down into corner number 3. Watson leads, but Teach is right there.
Teach has been a victim of a bump and run before. Is he going to lay one down? They come off of turn number 4. The white flag is in the air. Teach is having a look on Brandon Watson. Looks to the inside into turn number 1.
Here they come through corner number 2 for the final time and down the backstretch. Watson edges ahead, but Teach is going to give it one last shot.
Deep into the corner goes Teach. He sets the car into the middle. Is he going to give him a bump? Down off of turn number 4. Contact. No. Watson to the win. Teach second. Lacroix third. What a race. Donald Teach showed the 9 of Brandon Watson a ton of respect there. He raced him hard. He raced him clean. We're headed to victory lane.
Great job by Donald Teach. He could have driven through Brandon Watson right there. Let's watch this last lap on the replay. Watson ahead. Teach gets the nose down to the inside of corner number 1. They were right there side by side going down the back stretch. Good corner 2 exit for Brandon Watson. He edges ahead, and Teach right there could have had him. And he stays tucked in behind him. Brandon Watson comes off the corner and picks up the win.